you are a professional and want to avoid being compromised to serve the narrow interest or agenda of some people in your organization or a client organization, keep watching this video. I'm Akin. I like talking about making organizations fit for purpose and helping people move towards self-actualization. Have you been in a professional relationship within an organization where your professional judgment or effectiveness has been compromised, stunted, or hindered by pressure or manipulation from powerful people or key players for their own interest, agenda, or objective? This is a case of political co-optation, and it could be detrimental to your professional integrity as well as to any organizational change and transformation initiative. What is political co-optation? How could you effectively deal with it? In this 3-part video series, I'm talking about how organizational consultants, change agents, and internal advisors could professionally handle political co-optation to effectively advance organizational change, development, and transformation for desired results and outcomes. In the first of the 3-part video series, I answered the question, what is political co-optation? And I highlighted the organizational environment where political co-optation could thrive. In this video, I will talk about 3 tactics that key people in organizations and businesses adopt to compromise organizational consultants, change agents, culture managers, and internal consultants, specialists, and advisors to support their parochial or tribal interests. That is, to be politically co-opted to the detriment of their businesses. What tactics do people in organizations or businesses use to compromise professional advisors, organizational consultants, change agents, or culture managers, among others, to unwittingly support parochial interests or agenda? Here are 3 tactics key people in organizations and businesses adopt to compromise professional advisors and organizational consultants, among others, to support the narrow agenda of a group of people and often to the detriment of the greater good of their organizations or businesses. 1. Project hijacking. The start of any organizational initiative. For example, organizational change management, culture building, organizational design, leadership team development, and organizational performance review is critical. The exploratory discussions, organization diagnosis, agenda setting, and strategic data reviews, among others, that happen during that period would witness different perspectives and tendencies, helpful and unhelpful to the change agenda or mission. In certain cases, especially when there is little clarity of purpose and weak organizational commitment to change, the initial phase of an organizational initiative may see strong arm tactics or other manipulative ploys being used by some key people to control the narratives and influence the direction of the organizational initiative. This could result in them hijacking the project or program for their narrow interests or agenda. 2. Flattery. If at the onset or in the early part of an organizational initiative, certain people in the organization begin to flatter you, commending your previous work or reputation and wanting to be unduly familiar with you or your team, you should be alert to any subtle attempt to compromise you. This may include their pretending to identify with you in a normative sense, especially that you have certain norms and values in common, which you had not expressed or could not be proven. In some circles, this tactic is seen as love bombing, and this could be the case, especially if you are an internal advisor, organizational consultant, change agent, or culture manager. For example, when well-known critics or others who had been negative or adversarial to you suddenly started being particularly generous in their praises and cooperation. This could weaken you professionally. It could make you feel obligated to them when they suddenly ask you for some little favors. 3. Blackmail. During the process of implementing the organizational initiative, some individuals may be seeing that things are not going their way. Perhaps they would not be able to achieve their agenda if things are progressing as agreed. They may resort to making baseless claims about the behavior and actions of the consultants and the results so far achieved. They may raise spurious objections or instigate certain allies of theirs to sabotage the plan and question the results so far achieved. They may make unfavorable comparison of the consultants with certain experts that had worked for the organization or somewhere else, even when there is no fact to support their claims. The ploy is to blackmail the consultants, or in certain cases, to divide them. For example, by casting aspersion on the lead consultant while favoring the others. If any of these tactics resonate with you, please write one in the comments. In the third of this three-part video series on political co-optation, first I will talk about two tactics people in organizations and businesses adopt to compromise organizational consultants, change agents, culture managers, and internal consultants, specialists, and advisors, among others, to support their parochial or tribal interests to the detriment of their organizations or businesses. Second, I will talk about some of the ways consultants, change agents, and internal advisors could professionally handle political co-optation to effectively advance organizational change, development, and transformation for desired results and outcomes. If you find this video helpful or insightful, please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate your comments and questions. Seeing you soon. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe.